What's up, you clowns? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and go by EMKFit. La 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 la. She's vlogging. Well, actually not really. We're actually gonna do more of like a sit down chatty type vid. I asked you guys on Instagram a couple days ago, has anyone in the fitness industry made you feel bad about yourself? Surprisingly, so many of you said yes. Who knew? No, not a surprise at all. It's actually pretty common. So I thought I'd do a video today, just kind of like sitting down and kind of going through what I think, in my professional opinion, are the top 5 red flags or top 5 toxic traits to watch out for in any fitness professional, whether it's a personal trainer, group fitness instructor, fitness influencer. That's a big one as well, because just because some people claim to be professionals in this industry doesn't always mean that they end up doing good for other people. I'm not saying their intentions are bad, but I basically just want you guys to be able to call bullshit. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm just grabbing my coffee. You guys are gonna die. So got this protein from Beam, vegan protein, which I'm not a vegan gal, but wow, the vegan protein is VV good. So I got it cinnamon cereal, because low key I was thinking, oh my gosh, this would be amazing to make like desserts, pancakes, you know, things that like fitness influencers do like on Instagram. Like they make all these amazing like healthy snacks. And then I got it and then I realized I don't know how to bake. So I asked my mother, I'm actually in my parents' house right now. I basically gave the protein powder to my mom and said, please make me a healthy snack so I can share it with my followers and pretend that I made it, but I didn't really make it and I already ratted myself out, so here we go. So anyways, she made something and it's really good and she gave me the recipe and I'm gonna put it in the description box for you guys so you can try it yourself. So obviously she used the protein powder and it's like, it looks like banana bread. Okay, it doesn't look amazing, I'm telling you. For a healthy snack, and I don't really like healthy snacks, very good, highly recommend. I'll put the recipe down for you below. It is a protein loaf, she calls it, but it's got like chocolate chips, the cinnamon protein, peanut butter, just like good things. And yes, Beam is sponsoring this video today. I've loved working with them. I really enjoy their products. I wouldn't recommend them if I didn't enjoy their products. And so if you're looking for a protein powder that you can like, you really use in like, waffles, pancakes, again, all that Instagram-y stuff that you see, I highly recommend this guy. You can use my code EMILYT for some dollar bills off, and I'll put that link down below for you guys as well. So I'm just gonna grab a little corner. I'm one of those assholes that does this. Like I just grab. Hello. Already got a Christmas mug going. All right, let's do this. Okay, so 5 red flags to look out for in fitness professionals, because it even sucks that I have to do this video, but it's like I got into this business to make people feel better about themselves. And then I realized just how toxic the industry is, especially on social media. And basically what I want you to be thinking about throughout this video, if your fitness professional that you follow or train with have any of these qualities and how it affects you. Do you care? Do you not care? Maybe you don't care. That's fine. And more importantly, I've been really focusing on lately trying to make social media a healthier place for myself. If you're following someone that makes you feel bad about yourself, unfollow them. This includes me, by the way. If I ever make you feel bad about yourself, kick me to the curb, say bye. Let's do this. The number 1 red flag, we're starting off with a bang. Like this is my top, okay? This is numero uno toxic trait in the fitness industry. Lose blank in blank days. Get blank in blank weeks. You can fill in those blanks yourself. Anyone that tells you that you can do something in a short period of time is just trying to make money or is just trying to get extra views. You cannot get abs in 2 weeks. There, I said it. Someone's gonna come after me. You cannot lose 30 pounds in 30 days. These are programs that fitness people design to make money. Clickbait is basically the foundation of the fitness industry, and that sucks. Because what it essentially is that it plays on people's insecurities. Any certified fitness professional will tell you that there's no such thing as getting result in 2 weeks, 30 days, whatever. What you're looking for. So if you're looking for a personal trainer and you say you have a goal, I want to just emphasize the fact that there is nothing wrong with having a goal. If your goal is to lose 30 pounds, just know it's not going to happen in 30 days. Okay? But if you go to a trainer and say, hey, I would like to lose 30 pounds. I would like to build muscle here. I would like a bigger butt. It's up to you to have those goals. It is up to the trainer or the fitness professional to help you achieve those goals in a safe and healthy way. So if they're not doing that, bye, kick them to the curb. If anyone is telling you that you can do it in a short period of time, even if you do, let's say you do, say you lose 30 pounds in 30 days, guaranteed, this is science, by the way, this is not me just spilling out my opinion. When you lose weight too quickly, your body kicks in and goes into what we call survival mode. It is not used to losing that much weight. It starts to panic. And what it does, it'll actually respond in the opposite way. And that is why so many people yo-yo diet. They lose weight too quickly, your body panics. And what it does is it's going to hold on to every little calorie, every little bit of fat that it's got to make sure that you keep going. The slower and the more gradual, which I understand is really annoying and really frustrating, but please trust me when I say the slower you lose weight, the more sustainable it's going to be, and it's more likely that those results are going to last. And again, any certified PT or fitness professional knows this. No unrealistic time periods for results. Boom. Moving on. I have to try to stay zen during this video. We're still happy. We're still positive. We're just calling out bullshit, okay? This is a big one on TikTok. Any trainer that tells you you can target fat loss is a liar or is just not certified and is just trying to get clients and is just trying to take your money. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna get in so much trouble, I feel like. Fact, you cannot target fat loss. I said this once before and people really liked this analogy, so I'm gonna say it again. Okay, so there's this thing in our life called fat loss. Fat loss is a dick. Fat loss is an asshole, okay? Fat loss does whatever it wants. We cannot control where we wanna lose fat. Okay, you could say, I want to lose fat in my belly, but I want to make sure I keep my nice juicy butt. Nope, fat loss does not care. Fat loss will go wherever it wants, whenever it wants, however it wants, because that's just fat loss. It's a dick. Once we accept that really devastating, awful, frustrating fact, we can then say, okay, so if we have this thing called fat loss that is sometimes an asshole to us, how are we going to manage it? How are we going to... I'm not going to say target. How are we going to move forward from it? I'm talking to every single TikToker out there that says, do this to lose your belly pooch. Do this to lose your arm fat. What are people calling it now? Like airplane wings? That is so awful. Don't call my arms airplane wings. That's just mean and unnecessary. If you feel the need to target people's insecurities to sell your own programs or sell your own videos, you have a problem. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I went off. Fat loss, again, does whatever it wants, right? So how do we lose weight? Well, we lose weight by being in a calorie deficit. That's it. That's the only way to lose weight, guys. No pills, no diets, no nothing. Calorie deficit, which means you have to be taking in less calories than you are burning in a day. Okay, so let's say the average person, and everybody is different, okay? The average person burns 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day without working out. Did you know that? I'm burning calories right now. You're burning calories right now watching this video. That is what we call a resting metabolism. So what happens is that when we work out, we're actually training our bodies to have a better resting metabolism, because all of the results that you build, it doesn't actually build at the gym. It happens when you rest. But we train our bodies at the gym so that we can have better resting metabolic rate. A lot of science, but this is my point. Anyone who is actually certified and actually in this industry to make people feel better about themselves will never ever use your insecurities as clickbait for them to sell their programs or for them to get views on their videos. That is fundamentally wrong. In my opinion. I'm ready for all the hate comments down below. Red flag number 2, anyone that tells you can target fat loss, run for the hills. Don't even kick him to the curb, just run away. Moving on. Red flag number 3. Number 3, toxic trait in the fitness industry is that anyone who tells you that you have to do this diet in order to lose weight, okay? Here's this thing about diets. I'm really not a fan of the word. I think it's just gotten such a negative connotation over the years that even the word itself becomes triggering for people. But here's what I'm going to say about this. Everybody's body is different. Everyone's genetics are different. Some people gain weight in their legs. Some people gain weight in their stomachs. Again, that's fat loss. being a dick, okay? It goes where it wants to or doesn't go where it wants to. We talked about this. Now, that being said, if everyone is different, why do we have people out there that are saying keto is the only way you're going to lose weight? Here's a big one. Cutting carbs is the only way to lose weight. Now, I'm not saying that these diets don't work for certain people. I've had many clients that have done different things like intermittent fasting and have had great results with them. I've also had clients who've done exactly the same thing that this person did and had the opposite effect. So anyone that tells you you have to do this in order to lose weight, I'm sorry, do they know your body inside out? No one knows your body inside out except you. Not even your doctor, okay? Doctor barely. They see a ton of clients every single day. The only person that knows your body is you. So it's up to you to advocate for it. Let's say, for example, I want to lose weight. I'm going to go hire a nutritionist or a personal trainer and be like, I want to lose weight. And they tell me, Emily, okay, you're going to have to cut out carbs. It is my job to stick up for my body and say, well, actually, no, I really like carbs. Like, I enjoy eating pasta. I enjoy eating bread. It would then be up to the trainer to say, okay, so if you enjoy these things and it's not a realistic thing for you to cut them out, we have to find a way to work around that. And that is what a good personal trainer does, is they take your lifestyle and they say, okay, here's your lifestyle. Here are the things you enjoy. How can we incorporate that to make sure that you still get the results that you want, but you are not restricting yourself ever? Because here's what happens. You cut out carbs for 30 days. You lose 5 pounds. You're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling excellent. All of a sudden, you notice that your energy starts to get a little bit lower. It's harder for you to get through your workouts. Then you notice, oh my God, my friends are all going out to an Italian restaurant one night. I don't want to be like that guy that orders a salad. I'm going to go out and have a pasta one night. Won't kill me. People have gotten very sick. They have thrown up because their body is used to not having that item. It got accustomed to it. You all of a sudden put it back in your body. You're going to have a response to it. And again, everyone's different. I'm not saying this is going to, you cut out carbs for 30 days, you're going to get sick. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to understand as well that you can't just cut something out for 30 days, lose the weight, and then say, oh, I get to go back and I get to start eating carbs again. So you have to find, if you're going to go and start a diet, you have to find something that you're going to be okay with saying, I'm ready to do this for a very long period of time. I want to say the rest of your life, but I don't want to go into extremes, okay? Oh, my feet are falling asleep. Sorry, my feet fell asleep. So, like I said, keto worked for you, awesome, okay? Cutting out booze worked for you, awesome. I'm telling you right now, if someone told me I had to cut out wine and pasta, I'd be like, ha, that's funny. I just have to tell you this. So I've had clients that have come to me in the past. And one woman, she came to me, I said, absolutely, I'm more than willing to help you. The first thing that I asked people when I was training clients is, what does your diet look like? And be honest. What is your weekly, a week worth of food? What does that look like to you? Okay. She told me that she had been working with a nutritionist at the same time and that she was only allowed to have green vegetables and white meat. That's it. No carbs, no red meat, no vegetables that were a different color. And I said, okay, I've never heard of this one before, but how are you feeling about it? We would go and we would doing the workouts. She had no energy. She struggled to get through it. And that is because she had no source of energy. Carbs are a source of energy. And realistically, I'm sorry, I could not eat just white meat and green vegetables for the rest of my life. I would actually be pretty depressed. This is what I mean by saying, sure, maybe it would work. Maybe after 30 days, she would lose weight. But at what cost? And at the end of the day, people work out or people want goals to be happier. And if those things are not going to make you happy, then I'm sorry, then you just need to find someone else that works for you. Someone that's going to take your lifestyle and say, okay, you know what, Em? You cannot eat pasta for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fair. I understand that. But maybe you get to have it twice a week. Or maybe you get to make choices within that. So maybe if I do a heavy sauce, maybe we do zucchini noodles. Or if we have a heavy pasta, we have a lighter sauce like pesto. I don't know. But you have to there's this beautiful word called compromise. And you absolutely do not need to be on a harsh diet in order to get results that you want. Boom. That's it. Moving on. Number 4. Oh, okay. Okay, I have a very, very sad story with this one. I had a girl come to me for personal training. We started working together right away. She was awesome. She was so ready to start strength training. She's just one of the most badass clients I ever had. Then I asked to see her push-ups. And she said, what? And I said, yeah, I'd like to see your push-ups. I just want to see where you're at form-wise and all that fun stuff. She said, oh, well, my last trainer would never let me work out chest. And I said, why? Do you have an injury? No, he said that I wasn't supposed to train my chest because it would make my boobs look smaller. So he would never let me train chest. I swear, I've told this story so many times, and every single time I get so fuming mad. First of all, this is not true. This is so far from the truth. It's not even freaking funny, okay? Actually, if you train your chest muscles will grow, make your boobs look perkier. But besides the point, even if that's not the case, that is so wrong. So my toxic trait number 4 is 1, not letting you do exercises that you are interested in. And 2 is the opposite, making you do exercises that you are not comfortable with. Remember what I said a couple points ago where I said you have to advocate for your body. No one else knows your body better than you do. So I, as your personal trainer, if you say to me, I can't do push-ups because my wrists, every time I go like this, it is up to me as the trainer to make adjustments, to make modifications. It is never, ever my business as a personal trainer to say, well, I think your body is too big in this area. I don't want to work out that area or whatever. Oh, I get so mad every time. I'm trying to chill, okay? Now it goes the opposite way too, making you do exercises that you're not comfortable with. Another really, really important example of exercise that you're not comfortable with is in fitness classes, is in group fitness classes, okay? I was a group instructor. It can definitely be hard with 30 people. Not every exercise is going to work for everybody in that room. However, it was up to me to make sure that I had alternatives, modifications, anything ready to go. So if people's pregnant, bad knees, can't jump, whatever, again, it is up to the fitness professional to make sure that you're comfortable. If you are not comfortable doing burpees, I don't think anybody is, to be honest, but if you are not comfortable doing burpees, it is up to them to make sure they have a modification. And never be afraid to raise your hand and be like, doesn't work for me, I need something else. It takes people a long time to get over that. It can definitely be embarrassing because you feel like the odd one out, but I guarantee you, if you're feeling that way, at least 2 other people in the room are feeling the same way as you. You are never, never, ever alone in that. And if you're not comfortable calling out in class, if you know you have a condition, make sure that you tell that group fitness instructor before the class starts. If you're not comfortable calling it out in class, you go up to them before, just be like, hey, just so you know, I have this condition with my knees. I can't jump. Can you just make sure to keep an eye out for me and give me alternatives? I had lots of people do that before my classes, and I said thank you, because now I can make sure that I'm keeping an eye on you and making sure that you feel comfortable throughout the class, okay? And if anyone does call you out when you didn't ask for it, that's not cool either. I'm sorry. Fitness instructors should never single anyone out unless it's something positive. Another example, I don't like to run. Hate it. Sometimes I do it with my friend Alicia because she loves it. I personally, if someone said, in order for you to lose weight, you got to start running every day, I'd be like, no. Because again, if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to sustain it. You're not going to do it every day. Therefore, you're not going to get the results that you want. Okay, so if I don't like to run, I got to get my cardio in elsewhere. What do? I flail, and I like to do dance workouts. Also, a trainer or a fitness professional is supposed to work with you. It's the same thing that we said about eating. You like to dance. You don't like to lift weights. How can we come up with an exercise routine that's going to get you the results that you want? And again, lovely word called compromise. Okay, so then I would say to those people, okay, you don't like to lift weights, but why don't we try really, really light ones and more reps and see how that works for you. Point of that story is don't ever do something that you're not comfortable with, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't work out something because of their opinions on your body type. Okay, last one. Toxic trait number 5, red flag, is promoting a perfect healthy lifestyle rather than promoting balance, okay? So this is going to be more directed at fitness influencers really than personal trainers, but it can apply. I think we see a lot on social media, things like what I eat in a day, here's my morning routine, here's my nighttime routine, here's what I do in a day, all these things. Some can be good, some can be really, really negative. because I'm sorry, I personally don't know anyone that lives their life perfectly. They get up at 6 a.m., they have their celery juice, they go and work out, they make their bed every day, they get organized. What I find it does, rather than inspiring people to want to make better choices from themselves, at least for me anyways, what it does for me is just makes me feel bad about myself for not being that organized, for not being perfect every single day. And again, if it inspires you and it does something positive in your life, absolutely go for it. But for me, I think the point I'm trying to make is, if it does the opposite, if it makes you feel bad about yourself because you're not doing all these things, unfollow. Simple as that, right? Here's what I do in a day, okay? I usually sleep past my alarm, okay? I have toast for breakfast every morning because I like bread and coffee. I never make my bed. Never make my bed, okay? I would say I make my bed maybe once a week, okay? Because I just cannot be bothered. Does that mean that I'm going to have a lot of people that want to follow me and follow my healthy lifestyle? Probably not. I'm probably going to get less followers for that one. But I'm being honest and I'm being real. And again, I would never want to make someone feel bad about themselves just because they don't live like me. What I eat in a day too can be triggering for a lot of people, especially people with eating disorders, because not everyone has the same relationship to food that that person may have. So all I'm saying is, do not feel bad for not being inspired by some of these videos, but rather feeling the opposite. It just means it doesn't work for you. And I personally think, as fitness professionals, I think we do need to promote more balance, especially on social media, to try to make our lives better and get up earlier and eat healthier, all these things. Absolutely, of course I want to do that. But at the same time, I never want to make anyone feel bad for not doing it all the time. And if I lived my life perfectly every single day, I don't think I'd be nearly as happy as I am now. And this is where mental health becomes a key factor here. Rather than saying, I'm going to be perfect today, we need to switch that mindset to, I'm going to do my damn best today. And your damn best is always good enough. And that is where I'll leave it. So I hope this helped. I hope I didn't, piss too many people off. I just think, in this industry, there's a lot of people yelling. It feels like everyone's coming at you with all these things. You need to do this. You need to try this. You need to work out like this. You need to eat like this. And it becomes very chaotic and it becomes very, very confusing and debilitating, because it's just like, at the end of the day, we all just want to feel good about ourselves. That's why we follow certain people and work out a certain way and eat in a certain way. We just want to feel better about ourselves. So if someone in the fitness industry is not doing that for you, kick them to the curb, because at the end of the day, fitness professionals, we work for you. You're the boss. And remember, that is not the other way around. You are the boss. We work for you. That is why you pay us or follow us or give us views or give us likes, comments, whatever. Okay? We work for you. So it's up to you as the boss to advocate what's right and what's wrong for your body. Boom. That's it, my friends. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my rants. I love you. You know what to do. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, because why not? And yeah, do we want to see more videos like this? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.